up under the earth, they're all connected. Anyway, that's the old idea. The threat of collapse and utter loss can also provoke a deeper sense of wholeness, where nothing but our total involvement and wholeheartedness will work. One of the problems in the modern world, because of fear and these threats, is people feel more and more isolated, and people begin to pull back from life, and people begin to live half-hearted lives. And what I'm recommending is the exact opposite, that the only way to be safe in troubled times is to wholeheartedly live one's life and live it to the fullest. And I'll keep coming back to that. That doesn't mean a person won't have trouble. It just means they'll be in the right trouble. The danger nowadays is being in the wrong trouble, or a greater danger is living someone else's idea of your life. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of the radical changes in nature and the rattling of cultural institutions, the point may be to turn again to the inner realm, where old practices and deep awareness can produce moments of wholeness. And when the whole thing seems about to fall apart, revelations of the deep self within a person may be closer than ever. And rather than the need to save the whole world, the real work of humanity may be to find the roots of wholeness within each individual. So my idea is not that some big idea is going to come along and save the world. I don't think that happens, and I think when people pretend it happens, more trouble occurs. Some of the biggest trouble we're in are because certain groups think they have the answers for the whole world, and they begin to fight with the other people who think they have the answers for the whole world. And in the end of that book, I tell an Irish myth where it says when the times get dark, each person goes to the edge where it looks darkest to them and begins to work in the darkness. The root of that idea is that light always comes from the dark. The stars are out there all day, but you don't see them until the darkness comes. Light comes out of darkness. And so in the Irish myth, everybody goes to the edge when it looks darkest. And there they pick up a thread, and then each person pulls their thread back to the center, and that remakes the whole world. And a person is responsible for is the thread of their own life, not for the whole big thing.